Good morning, grade 8. Today, inshallah, we will revise topic 1. The first concept here is talk about how we turn this repeating decimal into fraction. We have 3 steps. First step, we need to evaluate x with my decimal repeating. Then, if I have after decimal point 1 digit, I will multiply by 10. If I have 2 digits, so I will multiply by 100. Here I have 1 digit, so I will multiply by 10. 10 multiply by 10. 10 multiplied by x equals 10x. 10 multiplied by 0.4 equals 4.4. Now next, I will take this equation and subtract it. So minus x equals, and here minus 0.4. 9x, and the other side, decimal, they go together, left is 4 as a whole number. Divide by coefficient both sides, so x equals 4 out of 9. What about if I have whole number? If you have whole number, leave it out. Deal with that decimal, so 0.25. Again, 2 digits, so I evaluate it to x and multiply it by 100. Why I choose my 100? 100 because I have 2 digits. So 100x equals 25.25. Don't forget, students, the number we're repeating is the same number to go before and after decimal point. Now what I will do, again, I will subtract the first equation. Minus x, and here minus 0.25. Decimal go together, left here 25 equals 100 minus 1, 99x. I need x alone divided by 99. So x equals 25 out of 99. Is this my number? No, because we don't forget it, 1, the whole number. So I will write beside the fraction 125 out of 99. This is about how we turn any decimal or repeating decimal into a fraction. Next concept here, when we will decide my number is rational number or irrational number. Irrational numbers, we have 4 cases. Pi, non-terminating decimal means non-stop numbers. Root also, the number we cannot get out from square root, but not perfect, only root. Let's start. Pi is what? Pi, we said just a rational number. 2 whole number is rational number. Root of 4, it's go out as a 2, so this is also rational number. Root of 2, we cannot take it out from this root as a whole number, so it is a rational number. This is the difference. A 4, we can get it out as a 2 whole number, but a 2, we cannot get it out. A repeating decimal is rational number. 25 root, square root of 2,500 is 50. So it is rational number. 2.012 is also rational number because it's terminate, not repeating, and not infinitely numbers. And the last one, 7.13, and these dots means they are infinity. So it is a rational number. Use your calculator to figure out these squares, but they are perfect squares, and we talked many times about perfect squares. Square of 1, 4, square of 9, 16, 36, 24, 49. All these, they are what? Perfect square. What are perfect squares? Square we can get out as a whole number. Now we'll talk also about that. 36 is 6 plus 4. So use calculator to figure out root of 36, 10. Root of 81 is 9. minus 9, 0. Root of 64 is 8. 8 multiplied by 10 equals 80. A root of 16, it's 4 divided by 4 equals 1. So let's talk a little bit about a perfect square. 1 is 1. Why 1 is perfect square? Because 1 by 1 equals 2. 4, the perfect square of that 2. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. Perfect square of 9, 3. Because 3 multiplied by 3, 9. Perfect square of 16, 4. Because 4 multiplied by 4 equals 16. And so on. Approximate 3 to the nearest tenth. We set the 3 between what and what? Root of 3, it's between 1 and 4. So I will write here 1 and here 4. 3 between them. It's greater than 1, less than 4. Okay? What the root of 1 is 1. Root of 4 is 2. So my number is greater than 1, less than 2. It's 1 decimal something because it's not 2, it's less than 2. So we will take a small number, decimal point, and check. 3, the difference between 3 and 1 is 2. Difference between 3 and 4, it's 1. So it's closer to 4. Number 3, the number line, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's closer to 4, more than 1. So my number become 1.6. This is not accurate value, it's approximate value of my answer. Now, cube root or square root, what's the difference between them? The cube root, we multiply number 3 times. So for example, 64, the cube root of that is 4. Why? Because 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 3 times give me 64. So my answer is 4. Use your calculator, girls. 64 as square root, it is 8 because 8 multiplied by 8 equals 64. 27, it's 3. Why? Because 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 get me 27. L1 is 1 because 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 equals 1. Square root for 1 also 1 because 1 multiplied by 1 equals 1. Square root of 125, it is 5 because 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 equals 125. 81 square root is 9 because it's 9 multiplied by 9 get me 28. So again, what the difference between cube root and square root? The cube root, we multiply same number 3 times, square root 2 times. And there is button your calculator give you the final answer directly. Thank you.